Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Chatwood, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Into the box now, Jairo Munoz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Chatwood has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and over that time he's allowed exactly 1.5 base runners per inning. That's well above where you want to be in that category. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is third. The first
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Wainwright is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His career line against Wainwright, he's picked up 14 hits in 57 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So now to the plate, Nico Horner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
In now, Steven Souza, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Rizzo stands at second with 2 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at his career totals, Carpenter is sitting on 150 home runs to this point in his career. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is good.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bodie is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
3-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Victor Caratini, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play. Bazooka arm from a second baseman.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Miller is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Wainwright's ready. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Adam Wainwright. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, David Bodie. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
David Bodie.
First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The pitcher, Tyler.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher next, Tyler Chadwood. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Wainwright comes set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Bryant ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box, Nico Horner, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Here's Colton Wong now, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
2-0. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 34, Gyro Munoz.
At the plate, Gyro Munoz. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that misses for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steven Souza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Fouled off. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Caratini playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The bouncer to the left side. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Riding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in, Brad Miller looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. Second home run early in the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, David Bodie.
Number 13.
He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Tyler Chatwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Ball.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next to the Cubs.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup.
Red.
Stepping forward, Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Bader is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Standing in now, Matt Wieters. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball and no strikes to Wieters. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he popped him up. Kipnis into shallow center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza going back, and this one will bounce into the wall.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
At the plate now, Jairo Munoz as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Alex Reyes takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Cardinals, number 29, Alex Reyes. The batter, number
Stepping
2,
in now, Nico Horner. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Reyes utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. The next Cub up, Steven Souza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
At the plate, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's 3-0 Chicago. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward.
And Winkler takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. To the plate now, Brad Miller. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Cardinals are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball foul down the left side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Helsley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lane Thomas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready now, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Daniel Descalzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 33, Daniel Descalzo.
And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
DeYoung gathers it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56. Kyle.
Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 35.
Digging in, Lane Thomas. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Still 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan, 28 years old. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And it's fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Nico Horner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Munoz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Steven Souza. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still lead it 3-2. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Jairo Munoz will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0.
I got 3 more. 3 balls.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Kimbrell, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. bogey.
Will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Chatwood earns the win, his 2nd, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.